back to my channel. It's me, Tori, and in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys the things I've learned in my 20s so far. If you're new here, hi, but if you're also returning, hi. My name is Tori. I am 23 years old, which means I am 2 years away from being halfway to 30, which is scary. But I've always been very mature for my age, but also not really like people don't nobody comes to me for advice really, because I haven't experienced much. But in these 3 short years, I've seen some things. I can't wait to see more and more, especially now. As you guys know, I'm living on my own, so there's more opportunities to do more things, as well as things I've been needed to do. So I'm just excited to share with you guys. I already have some things written down, but we're gonna try to make sure we connect together, because I feel like there's more people out in the world, especially like I have younger cousins, and I hope I can be of some assistance to them, because really I didn't have much to go to growing up. So this is me giving advice, things I learned in my 20s so far. Let's get into this video. So the first thing that I have learned in my 20s so far, which honestly I'm still learning, is to not give a anymore. If you know me personally, I've always, what's the word? Not asked for people's opinions. Well, ask, and then also like I would, based off of what I do, based off of what people tell me and their opinions. Like, it's one thing to ask somebody like, "Oh girl, what should I wear to the club tonight?" They will help you. That's just you being confused. But when people give you constructive criticism or their opinion for no reason, like you didn't even ask, and they do it in a mean way, that's where I would get, or I used to get, like manic and like really mad. And that's probably stemming from what you guys will never see, me being angry in my personal life. But ever since I'm moving out on my own, I feel so much better. So what I'm trying to say is I'm still learning not to care what people think of me. It's okay to take constructive criticism / opinions, but it doesn't mean that you have to do it. It's just a suggestion. But it's like people also gotta learn to say it, and it's like, just because I don't want to continue with school doesn't mean if someone says it and it's like, okay, you can take that and think about it, but if you don't want to do it, then you don't have to do it. And so that's been something I've been faced with, which kind of has caused me to be a little mad sometimes growing up, like, because it makes me feel like, oh my God, am I ever going to be doing enough to please other people? When, let's just review this, I have a job, I have more goals to accomplish, definitely before I'm halfway to 30, and there's no timeline really, so I'm learning that. So that's like a little bonus thing I've learned. There is no timeline in life. You need to surround yourself with people who care about you as much as you care about them, and you need to evaluate and know who you're bringing into your life and into your home, into your family, before you just do it. And this goes for friendships, relationships, anything. So therefore, know who you want to bring in your life. There's nothing wrong with having friends. I'm glad I have people I can go to now, and it's okay to ask for opinions from them, like, what do I wear to the club, girl? And they need to be nice about it, but also honest, because you want honest people in your life, to be honest. Like you don't want no sugarcoating BS all around. So therefore, I think that is pretty much what I'm still learning, just surround yourself with good people. But speaking of good people, my friend David and myself, when I told him about this video, we both had the same thought of what is a good piece of advice to give someone like still learn things in their 20s, and me as well too. You are your own best friend. And that is so true, because you know yourself more than anybody. You know what you like, you know what you do, you know everything about yourself. And there's nothing wrong with having somebody that's like the best, but you are your own best friend at the end of the day. So now I'm still learning that, and I'm still learning not to give a crap no more. Just be mindset free and do the things that I like to do that makes me happy, while still being productive and being on top of things to live the life that we all love to live. And so yeah, I suggest you do that too. Hey guys, I'm editing right now, but I wanted to mention, like, when I said about people pleasing and stuff like that, slash not caring anymore, I also wanted to add that you really should not let someone steal your joy. If you want to be the happiest person in the world, that yes, gets down sometimes, that getting down shouldn't come from someone who needs to make fun of you or try to belittle you just because you're not a dramatic person and you like to stay out of stuff. So don't let nobody steal your joy and continue to be that happy person, because I know it can happen in a lot of social settings and professional settings, which is terrible nowadays. But yeah, don't let no one steal your joy. Second thing that I've learned in my 20s is setting yourself up for a great relationship. And I think what I meant by that is, like, you guys know I've been single pretty much all my life. Like, I haven't had a real relationship, nor have I experienced a lot of things. You can do that what you may. But I think that I'm now learning that people have their own types. I have one, you have one, it is okay. But I used to get down on myself thinking that I wasn't enough. Like, you've seen the video, but I now know, and I've always known, I just gotten angry before, but now I'm in the right mindset to, it's okay to be sad, like, if you're single and all that stuff and you want to experience more. But really, nowadays, people say dating sucks, and I've experienced a few things, and it's crazy how people act nowadays when it comes to dating. Like, it's so sickening. Something that ties into relationship stuff. When you're rejecting somebody, please don't be rude about it. Like, there's a way to be like, no, I'm not interested. I know, okay, it's different with girls and guys than with guys and girls. Like, vice versa, Like, if I'm rejecting somebody, I'm not going to be rude and say, no, that dude is, like, ugly and I don't want, like, to their face, and they're right there. Don't do that. Just, you are the only one who can make your decisions, and you don't have to feel forced to do so and worry about missing something out. That is something that I'm learning. Like, if I say no to being with someone in a certain way, am I worried that I will never get that opportunity again? I used to be. We're not going to do that anymore, because it will happen, and I just have to keep putting that out into the universe and see myself in a positive light more, which I have been. And so we're just gonna keep doing better and learn to love yourself for who you are. And I'm sitting here, you guys will never see me down on myself again. I know I'm a good person. I am living my best life, and I am in a really good space. So I'm very proud, and there's more and more stuff I need to do to make me pure bliss. But that was a lot. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a lot to compact, but I hope you guys understood what I was trying to say. It just is not caring no more about what people think, no more people pleasing, and don't settle for a partner if you don't like them back like that, or because you feel like you're going to be alone, because then you're never going to be happy. You're just going to be going from situationship to situationship. I was going to try to say that 3 times. See you guys in the next video. Bye.